Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Ali Reza here, and in this video I'll showcase a really interesting project from Epic Marketplace. It's called Interior Mapping Shader. It's basically a material that lets us fake an interior behind windows. This can become very useful when you have some buildings in your scene and you don't want to have a simple bland color for your windows. Here I only have a plane and assigned the material to it, and as you can see it's looking very decent, and from far away it looks completely natural. In order to add it to your project, just search for interior mapping, download it, and then add it to the project you are working on. It includes the material with 4 samples and is completely free. If you want to have more samples for different interiors, you can buy these packs here and use them in your projects. Okay, now I have opened my project, and here in the content browser you can see the interior mapping folder. Here you have the base material. This is the master material using this function here, and this is the function. As you can see, it looks absolutely horrifying and is not pleasing to look at, but the good news is that we don't have to do anything with it and we only work with the instances of the material. So let's close it, and here you can see the material instances example. It also has an example level to showcase the materials. Let's open it up, and here you can see these 4 planes here with the material on them. But the level has no light actors, so it looks completely black. Just drag a directional light into the scene so you can see the materials. As we can see, it has 2 interiors with different aspect ratios with 2 lighting scenarios each. Okay, now let's go back to our level and play with their parameters to see the features they have. Here I have imported a simple building into the scene. Now I'm gonna drag a plane into the level and place it in the windows. And then drag a material example on top of it. It has a couple of parameters we can play with to achieve the best possible result for the scene. For example, you can play with the room depth, aspect ratio, height, width, and also the brightness. You can also play with the layers and enable or disable them, which is a really interesting feature. The way the material works is that it uses a texture like this, which is divided into 9 areas. The middle one is your back wall. These are the side walls, this is the ceiling, and this is the floor. These 4 areas are for the people, curtains, and furniture which do not have a background and will be added on top of the image. And you can turn them on and off in the material instance settings. I figured creating something like this is not complicated at all, so I made one in Photoshop. I just downloaded some images and put them in these areas here. This is a simple texture for the floor, and I also added a chair as my furniture in this area here. Then deleted the background for these 4 areas and exported a PNG file. After that, I just imported the texture into my content browser, duplicated the material instance, and assigned the texture to it. This is my result, and as you can see, it doesn't look bad at all and it's working perfectly. So we can see that it's completely possible to make the textures yourself and use it in the material. If you want to make it look as good as possible, you should choose the images carefully and be aware of their scales and placement, so when it comes together it looks like a single room. This is a really impressive project from Parallax, and I thought showcasing it would be a good idea. I will also put the links for the project and also its showcase from its creators in the description. Yeah, and that's it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.